when Erich joined the stage, and it was a really good
kiss.
kiss, and you guys, you could tell that like you have that strong connection, you guys have that bond, and then of course you had your uncomfortable part as well, where they shared the text on the screen,
right?
And it was like, oh, we're really gonna do this.
Jump scared.
You said that you had known about the text before, and so were you anticipating when these texts came out? Were you like, oh, all right, it's happened, it's here, it's happening?
Yeah, I told him he needed to buck up.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm afraid they're gonna leak. I'm like, no, they're gonna leak.
Yeah.
So you need to prepare yourself
and
on what you're gonna do after.
Loved what you said when you said, I mean, you were an asshole, but then you still support him, and like that's true love to me. Like you could call them out on their bullshit, but you're still like, I'm still going to support you and be by your side.
And that's how it was in the moment when he told me too. I'm like, honestly, like I'd be pissed too if I was her. I'd probably run to spoiler accounts trying to ruin your life too. I don't know. There's no saying. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm like, it's not actually like text messages or this or that. It's like character, how you treated her. But, you know, it was all before the show. You move on. He has been, our relationship is different. He's been good to me.
Yeah. And I do think like sometimes the past, when someone says like now the past is in the past, you guys have moved on in your relationship. I know. I think she said something after the live show along the lines of like, oh, she'll learn. Like it's like, okay, it's an unnecessary comment at that point.
And also
absolutely. I'm like, will I?
And people's relationships are different. Like somebody could be bad in a relationship with somebody else, but then really good with you, depending on where their feelings lie.
That's
like
you
feel a stronger.
He
feels a stronger connection with you than he did with this girl, unfortunately.
Which is
and so
part
that's
of dating.
normal. Yes.
You only end up with one person. You're going to go through many breakups. Do I, if that was the case, do I wish he could have told her straight out instead of ghosting her for a reality TV show? 100%. Yeah. But he didn't.
That doesn't mean,
and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean he's going to do it to you. Like I think that's important. I think that people just immediately run with, oh, well, he did it to her, he's going to do it to you. Well, that's not necessarily the case. You guys have a different relationship.
Right. And one thing I will really commend him on is he's never defensive. Whenever we fight or get into arguments, like we don't actually fight, but just have a miscommunication, this stuff comes up. He's always like, you're right. I see what you're saying. I get it. He never tries to be like, well, this, And I feel like that's a really good sign in a partner, that they're willing to work hard to be with you.
Yeah.